kind of do some figure eights with your arms. Just a swing in. Now we're gonna bring our elbows up and our hands straight up. And we're gonna take our right elbow and cross it with our left. And when we get comfortable, if you can, we're gonna lift our elbows up into the stretch. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, release. A little swingage, and then we'll do the other side. Okay, left elbow over the right elbow. When we get twisted, we're gonna put our elbows up. Deep breaths in and out. Good job. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to gently release your arms. Good job. We're going to do a spinal twist to the right. So we're going to take a deep breath in, arms up to the side. And as we exhale, turn to the right, facing the right side of our chair. Right hand behind our chair, left hand over our right knee. And we're going to take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to twist to the right. And hold in your twist for a couple breaths. Nice deep breaths. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, release. Good job. Deep breath in, arms up, and as we exhale, we're going to turn to the left. Left hand behind our chair, right hand over our knee, left knee. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist to the left. Nice deep breaths in your twist. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale, we're going to gently release. To scoot yourself into your chair so you're not slid all the way back. And we're going to do a forward fold. So we're just going to put our hands together and take a deep breath and reach all the way up, arching our back. And as we exhale, we're going to gently fold all the way forward until we're touching the ground. And then we're going to let our head hang. Deep breath. Deep breaths. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently bring your body back up to a seated position. Good job. Deep breath, arms up to the side. As you exhale, turn to the right. Right hand behind your chair. Left hand over the right knee. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, twist to the right. Deep breaths in here. deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently release your body back to center. Good job. To the left, deep breath in, arms up. As you exhale, turn to the left. Left hand behind your chair, right hand over the knee. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, twist to the left. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently release. Okay. Now let's move to our core. So we're just gonna slide into the meat of our chairs, seated position, and then we're gonna lift our knees straight up off the floor. Very good. And we're just gonna hold, really engaging all the muscles in our core and engaging our legs. Deep breaths in and out. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, come back down. Okay, let's do our bicycle pumps. We're gonna lift our right knee straight up into the air, and then we're just gonna switch to the left, switch to the right, switch to the left, right, good job. Just a few more. Right, left, right, and left. And then just release. Good job. Your legs out a little. Okay, we're stretch out these hips and then we're gonna do the chorus one more time. So bring your right leg over. We're gonna cross and bring our ankle, right ankle over the left knee, and we're gonna have a nice straight spine. Take a deep breath in, and as we exhale, we're gonna keep our spine straight, and we're gonna lean forward, pushing our chest towards our leg, keeping our spine nice and straight. Deep breaths. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale, come all the way up. Good job. And then just pull your knee into your upper body. And if you're just like grabbing your knee and foot and can only pull it this far, that's totally fine. If you can bring it in further, that's good. Just wherever. Nice deep breaths. One more deep breath in. And as we exhale, release and cross our legs. Nice straight spine. Deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're gonna lean forward until you feel that stretch, and you're just gonna hold. Nice deep breaths. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently come back up. Push your leg, and then we're gonna go to our left leg. Left ankle on the right knee, nice straight spine. Take a deep breath in, And as you exhale, gently push your chest towards your leg, keeping your spine straight. Taking deep breaths in this stretch. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently bring your body back up. And then pull your leg into your chest. For a few deep breaths here. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale, release and cross your leg. Okay, nice straight spine. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently push your chest towards your knee, keeping our spine straight. And as soon as you feel the stretch, just stop and breathe into your hip. Nice deep breaths. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently sit back up and release your leg. Legs a little bit of a shake out, and then we're gonna turn to the right. So we're gonna be facing the right, and we're gonna slide forward on our chair so that our left leg can kind of hang off. And we're gonna point our toe in front of us, and we're just gonna slide our foot back all the way behind us. And point your toe and let your knee just drop down. Really open up your chest and look towards the ceiling. Deep breaths. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring your gaze down and slide our foot back up. Now we're gonna bring that same leg out into the middle. We're gonna face the right, and we're gonna take a deep breath in here. And as we exhale, we're gonna gently lean our left shoulder towards our left knee. Still facing the right, just taking the shoulder to the knee. If you want to accentuate the stretch, go ahead and lift that right hand up over your head. More deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring yourself back up to a seated position. Good job. Flex your foot, and we're gonna drag it back to the right. Point our toe, slide it into the center. Flex, out to the side, point, back to center. Flex, out to the side, point, back to center. Good job. We're gonna hold and point and really just stretch that leg. Good and we're gonna turn all the way to the left side now. Facing the left, sliding towards the front of our seat. We're gonna point our right leg in front of us, so towards the left, and you're just gonna bring your foot back under your hip, behind you, point your toe. Good job. Opening your chest, looking up towards the ceiling, and taking some deep breaths here. And as you exhale, come back up and bring your leg out. And we're gonna go to the center. Flex our foot, facing the left. We're gonna take a deep breath in, and as we exhale, we're gonna gently lean our right shoulder to our right knee. And if you wanna go further into the stretch, you can bring your left arm up over your head, and you can stretch a little further. Right shoulder to right knee. Deep breaths. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale, come back up to seated. Good job. We're gonna flex our foot, and we're gonna drag it to the left side. Point, come back to center. Flex, out to the side, point, back to center. Flex, to the side, point, back to center. And we're gonna hold our position in the pointed toe, really engaging our whole leg, stretching it all. Good job. Now we're gonna turn and face forward, and we're gonna put both legs out in front of us. We're gonna scoot to the front of our seat without falling off. And we're just gonna keep a nice straight spine and a deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're just gonna gently lean forward. Feel the stretch, and then we're gonna stop there. And take deep breaths. Deep breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to gently pull our body back up. Good job. And bring our feet a little bit past shoulder width apart, and we're going to do a forward fold again. So deep breath in, arms up, and as we exhale, we're going to gently go forward until we're to the ground, and we're going to hang our head and take a few deep breaths here. Deep breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to gently sit ourselves back up. Good job. Okay, we're gonna do our knees up again. Ready? Lift your knees up and hold. Deep breaths in and out. Hold. Good job. As you exhale, release. Good job. Okay, we're gonna stand up and go behind our chair. Okay. So we're gonna stand with our feet together, and we're gonna go up on our tippy toes. Really engaging all of our leg muscles. And release. And spread our legs like shoulder width apart. Good job. And we're gonna go up on our tippy toes again. And release.
She doesn't need to use her chair.
Like shoulder width apart, but we're gonna put our toes out and our heels in. Good job. And we're gonna go up on our tippy toes. And release. Good job, you guys. Now face the right, plant our left foot, and we're gonna bring our right foot, we're gonna bend our right leg with our foot either on the ground on our toes, or up on our calf, or up on our thigh. It just depends on wherever's comfortable for you. And we're gonna balance on our left foot. Nice straight spine. And keep your gaze in one position, either on the floor or in the wall ahead of you. And when you get your balance, you're going to gently let go of your chair. And if you lose your balance, that's okay. Just re-center yourself. And hold your balance again. And remember to keep breathing. Good job. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale, release and turn to the left. And we're going to plant our right foot and we're going to bend our left leg. So either on our tippy toes next to our foot, our left foot on our right calf, or on our thigh, whatever's comfortable for you. And once you get your balance, and keeping our gaze in one spot, whether it's on the floor or ahead of us on the wall. And once you get your balance, you're going to gently let go of your chair. And we're going to practice our balance on our right side. And if you lose your balance, that's okay. Just center yourself again and try again. Nice straight spines. Good job. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale, release. Okay, let's come sit down again.